All right, today we are talking about everyone's favorite subject, robocalls. Okay, it's not really your favorite subject, but you do like to talk about it, and we have YouMail's CEO, Alex Quilici, with us to help us kind of navigate what the scene is like in Seattle or the Seattle area. Are we getting a lot of robocalls?
You guys are getting a lot of robocalls. You're getting 9 per person, almost 50 million in a month. But that's a lot better than the country as a whole. The country as a whole got 5 billion in the last month, or 4.9, and it was 15 per person.
So we should be lucky.
Consider yourselves lucky, even if it doesn't feel that way.
Okay, so what is happening though? I mean, are they all scams? What are the robocalls coming in like?
So about half the robocalls that come in are scams. So they're trying to get you to give your credit card number to get a fictitious lower interest rate. They're trying to give you a work-at-home opportunity that doesn't exist or you have to pay for. So that's the vast majority. About a quarter are payment reminders. You fall behind and then the world starts calling you. In the last quarter are the ones everybody really wants. CVS has your prescription ready, the school is having a snow day, that sort of thing.
Okay, but you are saying that it's not just maybe, sometimes we think maybe older Americans fall for that, but you're seeing millennials fall for some of these robocalls, like the work from home types.
We're seeing everybody fall for different kinds of scams, right? If you're older, you're more likely to fall for health-related scams, like a fake Medicare problem, right? If you're middle-aged, it might be getting your interest rates reduced or your student loan debt reduced. If you're a millennial, it's often work from home or around student loans. It really can feel enticing to be able to hear an offer on the phone that says, we can just get rid of your student debt. But unfortunately they won't, and they're going to steal your identity.
What can we do on a basic level?
So for consumers, you have to be a wise consumer, which means don't answer a call that you don't expect. So an unknown number, don't do that. Secondly, at least on your mobile phones, get some sort of app or service that can help block robocalls. None of them are perfect, but apps like ours, YouMail, will dramatically cut down on the number that you get. And then finally, a lot of us reflexively call numbers back when they call us. You have to just stop that habit and research any number before you call it back.
Okay, because no matter what, we're still going to get the calls.
You're still going to get the calls. Everybody's working on it. There's regulation, there's carriers, there's third-party apps like us, but it's a massive problem. It's going to take a while before we really see a dent in it.
Okay, so give us a pitch for YouMail, since you're the CEO. What are we missing out?
So YouMail is a mobile app. You just download it, and we try to play an out-of-service message to the robocallers that this number's out of service, because then they think your phone number is not working and they stop calling it. We're not perfect, but we'll dramatically reduce how many you get.
Okay, and is your app the only one like that?
Our app is the only free one that we're aware of. And what we see a lot of people doing is they'll get a service like T-Mobile has, which says, scam likely, and then they'll also add the YouMail app, because we'll also block a lot of them. And that's all free. So what better thing than trying a free solution?
We like that. Well, thank you so much for your time. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
So in the next couple of days, we will get your burning questions to Alex as well. But if you want to learn more, you can text the word robocall to 206-448-4545. And, we talked to Alex. Obviously, he has a stake in his YouMail app. But I will tell you, just from a consumer perspective, I downloaded it and I actually really like it. I get a ton of phone calls now that I can just hit spam and it blocks the number.
Good.
So I mean, try YouMail or try other apps. Sure. We've talked about other apps on the show too, but just as a service, I actually really like this one, and it's free. So
great.